Hello friends! I'm just going to do a quick flip through of the Best Trip Ever mini album. This is a 6x8 album and we are using Vicki Boutin's current paper line. So hope you enjoy making this album. The front, we have die cut the Best Trip Ever in the background, and you can ink the white paper so that it gives it whatever color you think looks best. We've tied on our ribbons and we pop dotted a lot of these embellishments, and then we tied on our little string onto our button. All right, so let's look on the inside. All right, so here's our first page. I did make this a open pocket so that you can slide your photo in. Each divider has been colored with oxide inks and then sprinkled with water to give it a speckled look. Here is a pocket, which you can create down here and tuck in any cards that you'd like. This is a flip up, and I did use a border punch on that. Here I pop dotted a embellishment, being careful to with the placements of my pop dots so that they didn't show through on this side. Here's our first little pull out, and first we have this little flip, and we have this piece here that I made a decorative cut on the side, and then it flips open here with the pocket inside. Here I used two different washi tapes. I think that's all I used in this album. Just pick out two that you have on hand that match. And I made little flip ups there. Here I figure I'll just put photos, so I left that kind of blank. Here's our next little flip. And you can see you can fit lots of extra pictures under these. Here I just used some extra strips to cut little flags in and put some stickers on. Here I used the 12x12 one-way ticket paper to make a pocket. So you'll be able to stick lots of memorabilia and photos in there. Now we've reached our teal divider. This page is just a basic page on there. I didn't have to trim that down, and just a few embellishments, and again a little part of the zip strips that you cut off of each page. I use those in quite a few places. Here we provided a little string to put these little flags on, and I did tie a knot multiple times to try to get a real fat knot that was fat enough to glue down. And then this is kind of a strange photo size that ended up fitting nicely there, so we wrote that one down for you. Here we used this extra piece from the cover as part of the backdrop. And here's your basic just 4x6 photos. And again, I barely tacked down most of my embellishments so that later a photo would slide right under. Same here. This is one of the zip strips from the 12x12 pages. On this page, we die cut a special thing for you. Looks like this, and you just tuck in the sides and glue down the flaps here, and then you have a little place to tuck your note cards. And we do have two 4x6s in there. And here we did a little fun brown paper bag book, and I've already sewn this for you. So all you have to do is cover each page of the book. And then these tags are included in your die cuts. And just add some ribbon. I'm sure you have some ribbon lying around. If you're like me, you have way too much ribbon lying around. Here we pop dotted this, and again left it where we can slide the photo under. Here's our third divider around town. Here's another die cut we provided for you, was something to make this envelope, and you can make it black here with green, or reverse it however you like. Stick in some of your favorite cards in there. Pop dotted the wings there. Here we have a little flip up in our pocket page card there. You can use some of your zip strips as just extra borders. There's going to be a photo here to cover up the hole, so you can just show through on the sides. Here's another flip up using your green and black paper, and we gave you a strip of it, so if you cut it in half, then you'll be able to create these two little books. That provides lots of extra photo spots. Again, pop dotted, washi tape. And just adding little tiny strips of paper where you can gives it a nice touch. Here's another die cut we had for you. This little file folder pocket. More little zip strips, and the end. And then we glued down this bag on the back, and then you can stick some of your extra embellishments in there. So you can go back and once you have your photos, really use those extra embellishments. There's quite a few left to go back and put on top of your photos later. And of course, we encourage you to add stamps and other things you have on hand to make this album truly special for you. And then you can certainly decorate the covers as well, which I did leave kind of blank, but feel free to put some paper on there and add a photo. So hope you enjoy making your album, and thank you so much for supporting our small business.